+2 mguide.d. equals I293EE1F56A61C9 The 8SRC equals http://.dailymel.co.uk/I/pics/2018/016/13/4845785288647 Image M4_16367162214.jpg height equals 446 width equals 306 alt equals Chadin Mania, 45, pictured outside court, sped along a grass verge on the wrong side of the road for 150 meters before the horror smash. The Old Bailey was told class equals block sporter share, greater than an epileptic mother who killed her 18-month-old baby when she lost control of her car and crashed into a van while speeding, was spared jail today. Chadin Mania, 45, sped along a grass verge on the wrong side of the road for 150 meters before the horror smash in November 2015, the Old Bailey was told. Anya was doing up to 54 miles per hour in a 30 miles per hour zone in Plumstead, southeast London, when she crashed, killing her 18-month-old baby Eugenie Anigbo and injuring the van driver. Advertising read invented by Teeds Anya, who had suffered from epilepsy ever since she was shot in the head during a robbery in South Africa, had not told the DVLA about her condition. She was driving baby Eugenie and her other daughter Grace when she suffered a seizure and drifted into the wrong lane and onto a grass verge, before returning back into her lane. But moments later at a bend in the road she drifted out again, mounted the curb back onto a grass verge before plowing into self-employed electrician Dean Snow, who was in a white Vauxhall van. Eugenie, who had been in an unsecured travel seat in the back of the blue Vauxhall Zafira, suffered devastating injuries to her neck and internal organs. But Judge Rebecca Pillay QC decided to suspend the prison sentence after Anya's husband Bernard Anigbo begged for her not to be sent to prison. Mr. Anigbo said in a written statement, "She and the family have suffered immeasurably. Sending her to prison would almost certainly feel like the accident happening all over again. The children who were grappling with the loss of their sister would simply be devastated at losing their mother." Anya, who had driven daily since she passed her test in 2014, did not appreciate that full control of her seizures was impossible despite the medication and had not told the DVLA or insurers about her condition. The judge accepted it was likely Anya suffered a seizure while driving. You had not declared your condition on more than one occasion, nor had you disclosed your condition in your application for insurance, she said. You were taking a substantial risk when you drove. Your ability to drive was impaired by your failure to take your prescribed medication regularly. I take into account the loss of your own 18-month-old daughter, the serious injuries to yourself, your deep remorse and your otherwise good character. I believe that there is a realistic prospect of rehabilitation. You will undoubtedly learn from this grave mistake. +2 mguide.d. equals I6445F26F74F5ASRC equals http://dailymel.co.uk/pics/2018/01619/13/4846F6A90005785288647 The Old Bailey _pictured_ was _told_ that Anya _had _not _told the DVLA A13_1516368499207.jpg height equals 442 width equals 634 alt equals The Old Bailey, pictured, was told that Anya had not told the DVLA or insurers about the condition she has taken medication for since being shot in the head in an armed robbery. Class equals block sporter share, greater than Anya broke her hip and leg and now has a metal put in her leg and sometimes uses a walking stick. She appeared in the dock in blue jeans and a navy jumper and wept as prosecutor Genevieve Reed described the day of the crash. Ms. Reed said, Anya was traveling with her two daughters in the back of the vehicle. Eugenie Anigbo and her other daughter Grace was 3 years old at the time of the collision. The second vehicle was a white van and that was driven by Dean Snow. A number of eyewitnesses provided a description of Anya's driving. She was driving east along the highway and a car was traveling behind Anya and said her vehicle had moved from the east lane and was in fact driving into oncoming traffic. She moved onto the verge and continued on the grass verge for some distance. Another eyewitness witnessed Anya's vehicle coming towards her and she sounded her horn, and before she was about to collide with Anya's vehicle it moved back into the correct lane. Mr. Snow was going quite slowly as his van as it was weighed down with tools. He describes Anya's vehicle as appearing from behind vehicles traveling towards him in the same lane. Anya had received 3 points for speeding in May 2015 for traveling at 44 miles per hour in a 30 miles per hour zone 6 months. Before the horror crash, the Old Bailey heard. She pleaded guilty to a charge of causing death by dangerous driving at an earlier hearing. Tarquin McCalla, in mitigation, said going to prison would almost feel like the accident happening again and told the court that Anya's seizures had got worse since the crash. He said, she had not suffered a seizure to the extent that she did on the day at all behind the wheel of a car. She was taking medication and did not appreciate that full control was impossible. She accepts she had a seizure. It was an immense shock. To get behind the wheel that day demonstrates poor decision making to say the least. It is an action that will live with her forever.